Hello everyone, and happy Mario Day. My name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today we're going to be doing 3 songs from Paper Mario The Origami King. This is the debut of The Origami King. I have only heard Paper Mario once ever in 2022, and that was the Thousand Year Door. So, we are going to be hearing Autumn Mountain Battle, and then Red Streamer Battle and Purple Streamer Battle. Requested by Ricky, Disable, and Zack. Thank you very much. Well, it's been 3 years, so I don't remember what it sounded like. But it's Mario, and Mario's typically always good. Don't know the composer of these. I'll look at information later, blah, 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 blah. Mario music. Happy Mario Day. This is Autumn Mountain Battle. I have no context on these. You guys already know what I'm going to say right here. It starts with a B. Can I just say the aesthetic of this game is gorgeous? The origami on the top right, and then the whole aesthetic of the paper thing is just so cool to me. What am I listening to? I gotta play a Mario game, dude, eventually. Can I even call myself a gamer if I haven't played Mario? Real question. Damn, dude. The production quality. I used to know the name of this, but I can't remember what it's called. This little... I forgot the name of that instrument. If anyone knows, feel free to tell me. Second time today I hear some music with some Asian flair. Man, the energy is so exactly. I like how everyone's going like this. Damn, poor Bowser just folded. Oh, I just had an idea. This. I can't remember the name of this instrument right here. Oh well. Don't even ask me what kind of genre that was, because I don't know. That sounded so fun to play. You know, I was having this kind of crazy thought of and I don't mean this in in a subjective way. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to Mario, we're talking the most... Is it even arguable? Is the most famous video game character ever? So we're talking the best of the best as far as what video games have to offer. I feel like their quality of everything is just so high. I don't know. It's just, as someone who's... I'm speaking as an outsider. And truth be told, that's kind of one of the reasons why I never even played Mario, or still kind of have no interest in playing it. I'm curious. I've always been curious. But being on the outside as a Sony person and a Sega person, it's very fascinating to me looking at it through this perspective. And it always seems to me that Like the games are just top notch. The soundtrack is top notch. The graphics, the whatever, right? It's just like it's going to sell well every single time. It's going to do well every single time for the most part. There's constant praise. The movies did really well. It's just like a recipe for success. It's kind of intimidating. There's not many things like that in the world, let alone the video game world. In the world. So when I'm hearing this kind of music, not only am I hearing like the great production value and all this, but I'm hearing like this is kind of like the best of the best is like in the industry. That's kind of like it kind of warped my perception of this reaction a little bit, truth be told, because I mean, at first I was enjoying the doom, doom, da, 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 doom, you know, the bass and the energy. But then as I started to dive into it really quickly, I was like, damn, dude, this is a lot for me. Like looking at this image, just this image alone makes me want to buy this. You know what I mean? Like if I was walking through a game store, whatever, and I see this, it would catch my attention. And I think Nintendo has it down to a science, clearly, because it sells millions, but I don't know. Anyways, that's my reaction. My reactions may be a little different from others, but my reactions are what thoughts come into my head that make me question, my existence and all that. But musically, of course, that was fantastic. That had just everything I liked. And just the whole... Oh, what I was going to say is I wonder if these games, or this series of games, the paper series, have a shared thing with the Mario Kart franchise, where... Because I did a Christmas theme video not too long ago, VGM Vibes 8, I think, and I had to check out some Mario Kart, and I saw that there was like a different songs for each season, right? Winter, summer, autumn, and spring. And seeing this title, it shot me back to that. So it was like, do these games also feature like 4 seasons of this variation, or is there a spring mountain, is there a winter mountain, that kind of thing, or is it just called Autumn Mountain and just kind of a coincidence? So yeah, let me know. I know nothing of Mario games, trust me. Like I'm amazed how little I know, except for some of these characters' names. If you quiz me on them, I would fail. I can tell you right now who I know. There's Mario. I'm pretty sure the one with the white hat is Toad, but I could be wrong. I don't see Yoshi in there. I've seen them all. Actually, I've never seen the green one right here in the middle. I've never seen that one. That looks like Bowser, but smaller form. I've seen these mushroom dudes a lot, but I don't know their name. I want to say it starts with a K, but I don't want to say the wrong... I'm not going to say the wrong name. I'm not going to get memed. And then I've definitely seen this like red character with the kind of mask. Never seen this character. Over here, Peach, and that's it. And then Bowser. Where's Luigi at? Is Luigi not in these games? Okay, let's just move on. We have 2 streamer battles, which is interesting. Red and purple. I'm going to go back to back on these. So we're going to hear them right after another. This is the red streamer battle from Paper Mario, the Origami King. This is a whole band here playing. I have no doubt in my mind they hired like the best musicians for this kind of stuff. This game seems to have a very upbeat swing. One thing and one word is coming to mind over and over and over and over, and that is fun. And I think that's the whole purpose of these games, right? They're fun. They're an escape from reality. They're fun music. They're fun to play, fun to look at. And let's be honest, a lot of people grew up with these games, like my age and older. So it probably reminds you guys of being a kid. When I see this, I think of being a kid, and I never even played it. I'm really intimidated when it comes to Mario stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But it's so cool to me that I'm like, through this channel, I can experience this at least some way, you know? I don't have time to play every game ever made, you know what I mean? Wall pedal. Oh, I'm silly. I just realized the corner of the page is also paper being peeled. It sounds like a jam band. I feel like that the musical director was like, all right, the idea of this game is we're just jamming. Pick a key. There's the beat. Here's the tempo. Let's go. I'm gonna jump into Purple Streamer Battle right now. See if I can keep the motif in my head. Okay, so this again is reminding me of that Mario Kart thing, right? It sounds like the same song, different flavor. So is there a lot of that in Mario? Like this kind of like leitmotif thing in different flavors or seasons? In this case, colors. Streamer, what do they mean by that? Isn't a streamer like those like party things? Let me see, hold on. When I think streamer, I think Twitch. Purple streamer. Yeah, it's like those little party things. Yeah. Is that what this is referring to? I can see that. It's paper, isn't it? Oh. Is this game like heavy emphasis on paper? I know it's here in this like, well like, oh. Question. Is there a paper airplane anywhere in this game? That makes total sense, right? Everything paper art and paper related. There are a lot of trees in this game. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm like half paying attention to the music. I'm more paying attention to like the world of Mario and the feeling it's giving me and the fun aspect of it. That's my reaction. Oh, I just had another thought too. Man, I'm having so many thoughts here. It's not every day I listen to Mario, so like all these questions I've had throughout the years are just kind of coming out of nowhere. I have a very serious question for Mario fans coming up. All right, first question. The more I stare at this image, I'm gonna pull something up right here. The more I stare at this image, the more I'm thinking, was this inspired by like Steamboat Willie? And like that old Disney style, you know what I mean? It looks, I don't know what aesthetic it's reminding me of, but it's also giving me like the Cuphead feel. Was this made after Cuphead? Because I remember when Cuphead came out, it was like a huge deal, and you know, I don't know if anyone copied it. Hold on, I'm trying to think of what I was. Jeez. Trying to think of the song that's reminding me of this. Oh, okay, here we go. So my question to you guys, upon hearing these, is what is the darkest song in Mario that you know? Like the saddest, darkest, gloom song? Because when I think of Mario, I mean, I know there's a lot of variety throughout the entire series. But I mostly think of this, you know, more or less this kind of upbeat, fun thing. And it's for all audiences, right? Hardcore gamers, casual gamers, younger people, older people, etc. But the reason I'm asking is because, again, in that same Christmas episode that I did a couple months ago, I also featured Holly Jolly Village from Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And I think I said at that time that that was the darkest song I've heard. It's actually kind of like a dark context as well. And if I recall correctly, that was Yoko Shimomura. So is Holly Jolly Village the darkest like Mario song that exists? I'm speaking specifically Mario, not Mario and Luigi or Luigi's Mansion. I'm talking about like Mario. I'm very curious and I want to hear it. I kind of want to hear it like expedited is what I'm saying. So if you can think of something and get a lot of people agreeing with it, maybe I'll just like shoot it up and just hear it ASAP. Anyways, but that's what these songs were giving me, you know. I wasn't really thinking of like context or what setting, really, to be totally honest. Because when it comes to Mario, with me, like I said, you have to see it through my perspective. I grew up with Sega and then Sony. So I always talk about this kind of like this expression that I grew up like parallel with it. I'm walking this path, and then right to the side of me is I see Nintendo, I see Kirby, I see Mario, Luigi, I hear of Metroid, all this stuff, right? And I'm just like, oh, what's going on over there? But I just never dove into it. You know, it wasn't until not even a year ago that someone gifted me a Switch, and I've only played Xenoblade on it, really. So it's like, you know what I mean? Which has been fantastic, by the way. So you know, when I'm hearing these songs, I'm thinking, wow, like this is it, right? This is what people are always talking about. This is the Mario. This is, you know, because for a game, or I should rephrase that, for a channel that is all about video game music, if I type in Mario in my YouTube studio, only 15 videos come up. I don't know if that's a lot, but to me that doesn't sound like a lot. So 15 videos, some of them have 2 songs per video. This one has 3. Let's just say I've heard about, actually I can count right here. I can tell you exactly how many Mario songs I've heard right now. So 3 right now. 1. Oh yeah, I did a cover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've heard 20 Mario songs my entire life as of right now. That 21 including the main theme that everybody knows. So I'm still very foreign to this whole world, this Mario world. But it's always been very fascinating to me. And there is a weird thing I have where it's just something in my personality that there's parts of me that really wants to play Mario someday, and now I have access to a Switch, so maybe. I'm not in a rush to do it, but I also kind of like not knowing either. And I like this whole, like, how long can I, stay on the outside of it? Because if I'm being totally honest, they look like they would just suck me in. And if I start with one, that's it. You already know what I'm going to say. The same reason you're probably watching this, you probably have been playing Mario for years and years and years, because you understand that it's a rabbit hole that never stops. And that'll keep coming with new games every year. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot afford to be invested into anything else, but I'm exaggerating, obviously. Some people can't detect sarcasm, but one day. And it's really cool. And honestly, to be even more honest about stuff, what I'm doing right now, this whole Mario Day thing, it inspired kind of like a mini thing that I haven't really told many. My Discord knows about it, but you guys don't really know about it. I started to do other anniversaries and release dates, that kind of stuff. So I just did it with Suikoden. In my Discord, I have a little channel where people tell me like every anniversary of games that are coming out, whatever, like relevant day celebrations. So I can put out a video on that day or close to it, so I can give a little love to that community. And Mario Day inspired that. And I can't think of very many games that have such cultural impact like Mario Day, March 10th, which is, I don't know, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's intimidating to me. You probably think I'm yapping, and I am. And I should be talking about the music, which I should. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm pretty sure these requesters would rather just have my honest thoughts and what it conjures up in my brain cells, rather than, oh, that was a cool little trumpet part. Yeah, we know that. That was sick. Of course that was sick. It's just, Mario's is so intimidating to me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But damn, does it look fun. And I think that's all that matters at the end of the day. It's fun. It's a fun time. Please tell me where these songs play. Why are there multiple streamer battles? Whatever you want to tell me. Happy Mario Day. And cool. That's it. Thank you to all the requesters. Thank you to all the partners. Thank you to all the supporters you see on Patreon. I couldn't be here without them. Happy Mario Day. My name is Jesse. Peace.